blessedness of obedience. Now, for the purpose of my teaching, let me expound 3 things quickly. Number 1, 3 kinds of works. The first kind of work is the work of the law. The second kind of work is the work of the flesh. And the third kind of work is the work of faith. I can expound broader, but these 3 categorizations, if you understand it, it will help you. And you can put obedience in these 3 orders. Obedience can be a function of law, obedience can be a function of flesh, and obedience can be a function of faith, because it's a type of work. But you need to understand the difference. The work of the law is any act of obedience carried out to receive justification and approval with God. So anything you are doing in order to receive divine justification, approval, is called the works of the law. That is you obeying for you to be accepted. That's called works of the law. Because in the context of grace, we have been accepted in the beloved. So we are not doing anything for God to accept us. In the context of grace, we have been justified in Christ. Romans 5 verse 1, Ephesians 1:3. It says you are being freely justified by faith. It says you have peace with God. If you are doing anything now for God to accept you or to justify you, is you trying to pioneer your own righteousness. And New Testament theology is against that. Romans 10 verse 3. It says, for they being ignorant of God's righteousness are going about to establish their own righteousness, and have not submitted their righteousness to the righteousness of God. 2 Corinthians 5:21. He made him that was without sin to become sin for us, that we might become the righteousness of God. So it was the merit of God that made us righteous. So we are standing on his merit. So it also can be extended to obedience. Jesus obeyed God, we were accepted. So we are not obeying to be accepted. We are accepted in God. But now that we are accepted, God expects us as sons to follow him. So there are 2 different things. Every obedience done to receive acceptance is law, is legalism. So that's a type of obedience. The second type of obedience is one born from the flesh, trying to do something to have a merit. Is because I gave, is because I fast, is because I study. You know why that of the flesh won't work? Because no man can glory in his presence. We have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency might be of God and not of man. You know why this one can pass? Because even the fast, it is God that worketh in you, both to will and to do of his good pleasure. So the moment you want to take credit for works, it is the work of flesh. That means it was motivated by your human tendencies from flesh, either pride or fear or competitiveness. All of those things are filthy rags before God. So there's an obedience done to receive divine acceptance. It's called legalism. There is an obedience done to glory, to brag, to take merit. It's called flesh. Such obedience are motivated by your human tendencies.